You called for healing and you are going to get back to Twitter to heat up the polity. Rufai to Nanoga. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. During the Rise TV morning show, Nigerian journalist Oseni Rufai criticized Bayo Onanoga, the spokesperson for the president-elect, for his tweet alleging that Mr. P2B is attempting to create what happened on June 12 by filing a lawsuit. Rufai accused Onanoga of contradicting himself by calling for healing in one breath and returning to Twitter to stoke the fire in the next. Rufai cited too directly Onanoga that he claimed amount to ethnic baiting. The first tweet stating the Igbos should not involve themselves in ethnic baiting in Lagos politics, while the second tweet warned that anything that happens to the mandates will be considered a deliberate target attempt and compared to the events of June 12. Rufai implored Onanoga to cease his inflammatory rhetoric and get off Twitter as people are taking note of what is being said. Rufai argued that Onanoga's actions are inconsistent with his call for de-escalation and healing as he is using Twitter to heat up the polity and engage in ethnic baiting. And this is it. Please, how is both of them the similar distance? Whatever. Look, the person who is even looking similar to the June 12 issue, was it not the case of Abiola, Abiola, the annulment of Abiola's election? Just like this particular person now, just like the Labour Party presidential candidate, he was actually, MK was actually voted by all Nigerians from all walks of life, from all parts of the world. Nobody discriminated against him saying he's from. Nobody discriminated, nothing. And then the election was annulled. By who? Is it by a civilian? Is it by a civilian? Of course. So I don't. Is it? Of course not. Not by a civilian. So tell me, who is using military rule here? Who is using military force here? Who is using force here? Who is using coercion here? Is it not the other party? Is it not the APC? Because I don't understand. He's actually contradicting himself. Thank you, bro, for this submission. I will make use of your advice. Because all I witness here is just branch of psychomaniac. Before you engage on decent conversation with them, it insults. They will be the one crying foul play. They came out to address themselves as enemies to the tribe because they chose to live togetherness. You cannot compare this section with June 12. The election is clear. The people voted for Obi and not Tinubu. So Obi should be the one to be our president. When you see the face of a man and listen to what comes out from his mouth, no matter how high his pedigree, you can tell if he's seen an area boy or an area man. This person don't finish this person. Don't mind them. Tinubu and his most trusted loyalists are not to be trusted at all. They're unstable and SWOT and lack integrity and sincerity and integrity. Now the thing is, my own is, if he's coming out to cry foul about na them do this one, and you're saying you just de-escalate and you go, it just means you don't have integrity. It just means, see, if people who Tinubu surround themselves with and do not have integrity, then it is completely finished for him, not even us. For him. Okay. Rufai Orio Okwerarara. Bayo Onanoga is your grandpa as far as journalism is concerned. Wow. In fact, what do you know about journalism? What is your background? This has always been the result when a bricklayer picks up a carpenter job. Where were you the days of military dictator of Babangida and Abacha, when Onanoga and co faces the bullet with Temple magazine and the news? Oga, see, if you like, make you the collect bullet for the country 10, 20 years ago. Listen to me and listen very well. If you like, make you they use your body as shield for the masses, the collect bullet for the masses. Listen, very, very correct. Listen to me very correctly. 10, 20 years ago. And now you come 10, 20 years later. And you are the one behind the gun. Pointing the gun at the masses. I kid you not, you are going to be treated like a criminal. That you did something good before does not mean you come out and do something bad that they're not going to come out. They don't used to do it like that though. I get some before. It not be property, I keep saying it. If you like, make use your body, make your family members stand. Use their body as shield for the masses. Do you get me? 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and you come out now and you are now the one oppressing. In fact, your family they're going to be wailing in their graves. This thing I'm telling you is no jokes. You cannot come out to be saying, this one before, he used to do this one. Where is, what of now? Anybody will not do any, will not do, you go see nyama, you go see any. Do you understand me? Evil people like you will never like Rufai because he's saying the truth. So Buhari won election without fulfilling all the electoral laws. You mean Tinubu won the same way? And people have to close mouth, right? An elderly person like you that cannot stand up for the truth. And the thing, it beats my imagination when the so-called elders of the land comes out to reduce themselves to this level. Tomorrow they talk about how they are the elders and you should not talk to them. We will talk to you. See, if you behave if you behave like an animal, we are going to deal with you like an animal in this country. We the youths, we're going to deal with you. You cannot come out and be speaking from your anus. I am so sorry I have to come out this blunt. You know, it is enough for these people. That somebody came and killed himself for you today and tomorrow he's now saying, okay, he wants you to be sacrificing all your firstborn children. Will you permit? They go tell you, so that time where you die, me I no follow crucify you. Yes. You cannot come outside to do what I'm trying to say. You cannot come out to sacrifice a lot for this country, and yet you are coming to put the country through. I don't care if you like make it be so your family member die for this country. No. I have to state it. 20 years later, 30 years later, and you are coming out and saying, because of that thing that they can allow you to misbehave. Oh God, never. If you misbehave, you're going to be treated well. Then go treat your mess up for you. That is how it is supposed to be. You cannot come out and you are so you're good. In the beginning, let's say for instance, you and somebody enter into let's say marriage, and then you used to be wonderful. You used to be good, but in the marriage you turn to a monster. You beat this person every day. You beat this person every day. Uncle, if the person is your wife beating you, if you not run for your life, if you die there and you kill yourself, you are the one that killed yourself. Because you are no longer going to be looking at that. You'll be looking at what you're feeling now. Somebody they use knife, they pursue you. Somebody they fling anything when you go fling and for you, but you they tell me say because of what in the past. You will die because of the past and you'll be buried in the present. That is what is going to happen. This thing I'm telling you is pure logic. Whether you used to be a soldier before and you served the country, and then you came back and you are now a criminal that kidnaps, that causes nuisance to the society, and you want them to tolerate you because what? Because you served the country before. Guy, it doesn't work like that. If you do well, you go get. If you do anyhow, you go see anyhow. If you behave properly, automatically you safe. You understand? For us on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.